Not all Marvel heroes wear capes, and not all Marvel actors are loved by fans.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh! In fact, some of them are downright hated. From viral controversies to behind-the-scenes drama, today we're diving into the 5 most hated MCU actors. 5. Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, the fallen favorite. Remember when everyone loved Chris Pratt? He was goofy, charming, and the perfect mix of action and comedy. But now, he's easily one of the most controversial actors in the MCU. It started with Infinity War. Star-Lord became that guy, the one who punched Thanos mid-plan and basically doomed the entire universe. And fans never let him forget it. Then came the political rumors. His alleged connection to a church with anti-LGBTQ+ ties put him under scrutiny. He also skipped a major Marvel voting event while all his co-stars supported it. Though he never made any direct political statements, the internet started labeling him the worst Chris. Yes, worse than Hemsworth, Pine, or Evans. He's never had a public scandal, but in the court of public opinion, that doesn't matter. The internet has turned on him, and it's unclear if he'll ever be the fan favorite he once was. 4. Letitia Wright, Shuri, the Queen of Chaos. Letitia Wright was a breakout star in Black Panther. Funny, brilliant, and full of energy. But behind the scenes, things got messy fast. During the height of COVID, she shared a conspiracy-filled YouTube video questioning vaccines and pandemic science. Marvel fans, many of whom take real-world ethics seriously, were not having it. She was accused of spreading misinformation, and things got so bad that even the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever production faced delays due to vaccine protocol issues. When it was confirmed she'd take over the mantle of Black Panther after Chadwick Boseman's tragic death, fans were split. Some were excited, others not so much. The result? A talented actress with a very shaky relationship with the fandom. 3. Evangeline Lilly, the Wasp. From fan favorite to fan fatigue, Evangeline Lilly went from surviving Lost to shrinking down as the Wasp in Ant-Man. And at first, fans liked her. She had that calm, cool confidence. But then came the pandemic and the Instagram posts. She publicly rejected quarantine rules, calling them a power grab. Later, she attended anti-vaccine mandate protests, posting it with hashtags like #bodily autonomy. That didn't go over well in a fandom that values science and, Tony Stark. But even without the controversy, her character never really caught on like Wanda or Natasha. In Quantumania, she felt more like a background character in her own story. Add all that up, and Lilly went from beloved heroine to one of the most quietly resented stars in the MCU. 2. Tatiana Maslany, She-Hulk. Too meta for Marvel. Tatiana Maslany is an amazing actress, no one's denying that. But when she stepped into the green heels of She-Hulk, things got messy. The show She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, was meant to be fun, meta, and comedic, but it ended up being one of Marvel's most polarizing projects. The CGI was memed into oblivion. The jokes often felt more like Twitter clapbacks than clever writing. And let's not forget the finale, where She-Hulk literally talks to Kevin Feige's AI head. Some fans loved the boldness. Others hated how it mocked the MCU itself. Tatiana caught heat just for being the face of a show that, to many, seemed like it was laughing at the fans instead of with them. She's not hated for her talent, but for what She-Hulk represented, a turning point in the MCU that many didn't want. 1. Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, the Cold Captain. When Brie Larson made her debut as Captain Marvel, Marvel hyped her as the most powerful Avenger. But instead of applause, she got a digital storm of criticism. Fans called her performance flat, robotic, and emotionally distant. But that was just the beginning. Her off-screen interviews rubbed many the wrong way. She spoke passionately about diversity in film criticism, saying, quote, "I don't need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him." While her message had merit, the delivery divided fans hard. Some saw her as brave, others as preachy. It didn't help that she didn't exactly click with the original Avengers cast in press events. The chemistry seemed off. Even today, every time Captain Marvel appears in a trailer, social media lights up with mixed reactions, proving she's still Marvel's most controversial leading lady. So what do you think? Are these actors unfairly hated, or did they fumble their Marvel moment? Let me know your pick for the most hated MCU star down in the comments. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.